Wow!
God, man, there's no way! This dude!
So I have another tab here, which is the same website basically. It's still the nifty.com machine, but this is like a collection of old Japanese times, speedrun times, which again tells you how important it was to speedrun in Japan back then.
Metal Gear Solid, not solid. 3.
Yeah. There's also a timer attack. It's also neat. And here we have a Metal Gear Solid 2 Extreme Run, no save, no damage, big boss play. In 11 segments here by Takeshi, which is also, you can find on YouTube as a re-upload. And with lots of other things here. The one that we're interested in is this one. So this is Metal Gear Solid Time Attack, played by PlayStation, on PlayStation, by the player called Zeno. This is the 1 hour 36:19 by Zeno, run on version PlayStation 1. And once again, presumed to be happened before 2005, so roughly 2004. Because there already were records of that time being achieved before the SDA run even. There's even in the SDA forums mentions of this run specifically that people used back then as a reference.
Damn, so this is basically the OG.
This is the very first full run that we have. It's segmented, yes, but it's available in its entirety. So this is why this is so special for us as a archivist.
How much is it? Like 1 hour, you said?
In total, 136.69 GT.
And we're gonna watch it all?
We're gonna probably fast forward a few things that are not that interesting. So, first thing that I noticed right here in the docs, going for alerts. It's like, what the hell? Why is he intentionally going for alerts? We're gonna actually find out. So alert farming was a thing before 2005. Forgotten. Mentioned by, I think, Peter Afro in 2018. And then made an official thing again for non-ranked 1 runs in 2021 by DLM13. Keep on this PS1 slow, so super slow, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna fast forward a few things here. Just for time save. But again, like you can see, he's intentionally getting more alerts in the docs. And I've been going through all Discord messages and MGSR, which, yes, I've been reading everything. And some people said, like, oh, it's so weird. He's just getting alerts in the docs. What the hell? Nowadays, on hindsight, so even later than 2017, we know, like, yeah, actually, this is super useful because he knows he doesn't get the rat to eat the palki. So, alert farming, a thing even before 2005. Which, in 2024, to me, is like, hell? Over 20 years ago, people did this.
You know, I really want to know if... okay, it's obvious he's doing this because of the rats in the ditch pile. But I want to know if he knew all the possible spots for the pal. Because that is the thing. Like, I also knew the pal was going to spawn on the ditch. If you had enough alerts. But I didn't know the positions. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the freaking thing.
That's the thing, to connect all the threads together. That is the real work. And we're going to see later. I'm not going to spoil it, so shh, if you know. I'm going to watch it together. But you can definitely tell he knew what he was doing there. So what's neat is he's just going by here without the knocking. Quite fun. And now, this is where I'm going to fast forward it because load times it's a little bit slow. So we're going to watch here. And this is where I said in the last run here that people were going for the right side helipad. Because they presumably also want to have the thermal guards. Once again here, not waiting for the visors or the light. I'm just going straight for the chaff. And you think like, oh yeah, he's going to keep it on. Keep moving fast because that's what we do today. Well, at least right now he does.
Okay. Oh, SOCOM pickup?
Yep, early SOCOM pickup as well. So the fun thing is here, he definitely unequips the weapon here and there, but keeps it on as well. Having seen already the entire run, I'm not sure that he knew having a weapon on all times is faster because he will run long segments without a weapon in hand.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I like if he's doing alerts on dock, but doesn't have a like he's doing it on purpose. But
Must
it
be.
doesn't have a weapon equipped at all times. He doesn't know. I don't. I can't.
We'll
cannot
see. We'll
explain
see.
it.
We'll see. For now, we're going through the vents as you expect, and we're going to come out in the top end because we're going to grab the Volmer goggles on our way going to the elevator down. So that's why I fast forwarded a little bit just to save some time. But here we are. This is what we've seen already in the other run as well. When that he's not getting alert from the scammer, he's walking along the wall. Or in the shaft to not get alert here. So it's all alertless threats here. Kinda neat. Probably just to not get attacked and take too much damage.
Here it will be a mess if you get that alert.
Yeah, very much a mess. Or you can get another shaft to get past this next camera and then going down. Exactly the same way as it's seen before. You know, in the other run, just passing this one as it's going left. Quite nice, quite neat. And of course, just to spoiler, 80% was not a thing before 2013, so everything before 2013 is all in all bosses run. So you won't see advantage at all here. That happened way later in history. Yeah, going through the vents, and then let's see the start of the self fight. I found my first EUX tanker time. Let's go. Reckon also going through the history. Love it.
It's so good when you find your first things, watch them back. Oh, I used to do this in the past, and this, and this.
Yeah. I found also a few very early runs on YouTube that are not listed anywhere else, which are added to these spreadsheets, such as some tanker runs early on. I left MGS2 a little bit out because I want to, handle it as a separate project, but there's so much as well for 2 and 3. So here's the self fight. Origin Japanese, meaning that we're playing on easy difficulty, and that again means that all of these guards go down in 3 shots, so within 1 magazine, which is quite good. So the whole strategy will probably be just like standing somewhere and then just gun them down, because you don't need to really do much here on easy.
I wonder, does it take the Socom because of this fight?
I'm feeling
it seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I have a feeling he just wanted to have it early, maybe. Or maybe as a backup before here, in case he gets an alert, he can gun somebody down. Not too sure either way why necessarily he went with the early Socom. Or maybe it's just one of those things he just always did, right? Always went to this truck at the Socom early there because he always explored. Then got here and didn't even know that there's basically a backup point. That might have been anything, yeah.
The only real thing I can think about is in case he gets an alert while taking the thermal goggles, he has an out. Because if you don't have a Socom there, that's a mess. But if you have, okay,
easy,
you're
for
better
sure.
placed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. So getting C4 here, went around the right side, not the left, so that's interesting. We always go left side these days.
Yeah,
and he's not going to grab the grenades because I'm pretty sure grenade strike wasn't introduced. Like with vectors was probably a thing before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was for a very, very long time that it wasn't even conceived of.
Excuse me, I dozed off a little bit.
The grenade ocelot strat, I think that's been a thing way, way, way later.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely way later.
So let's see the ocelot here. Missed the first shot here. So that's the first point where we know, like, okay, he probably should have waited a little bit longer. Just hold square and Snake will automatically align with Ocelot. You don't even need to, I think, hold top left, if I'm mistaken. I haven't done this strat in ages.
Yeah, if you stand still and just wait a few more frames than he did, you just hit him.
Yeah. He missed him here. Wasting 2 shots early on. Moving on. But he does, before 2005, what we did for a long time as well, just doing the swing here.
So cool.
So again, this is pre-2005. Not exactly known when. Presumed to be 2004 at least. Oop, missing a little bit. There you go. Don't move. Guarantee shot. Thanks, Blues. Yeah. If you just wait and then aim, you won't actually shoot. And I know later, with the TAS and everything, there were a few strategies that have been developed where you actually wait there and crouch. Which is also interesting for the start. Screw this keyboard. That's fine. Again, we're playing on PS1, so we're gonna fast forward a little bit to. They also have some real time. We don't need to wait on this, but this is what I mean, right? He's walking for long sequences without any weapon in hand.
We could just press R1, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So probably just didn't know that there's a big benefit. And of course, yeah, no vent glitch means we're gonna call Mero. Because that also wasn't a thing before 2013.
True glitchless. I approve.
Yes.
Very mucho. Very mucho.
Now, this is one of the things that's going to be interesting again. Will he silence his footsteps by constantly equipping and unequipping his weapon? That's what I actually have not noticed down yet, but it's could be fun. So yeah, this is a long sequence. What I also noticed, by the way, like if you see these long quarters, it's really fast forwarding. I don't know if there's a turbo controller in use here or if this is like manual mashing.
This is not manual mashing 100%.
I don't think it's manual, yeah. Either.
This is turbo.
Alright, so here we go. We entered just the armor here from the south end. And but now we're gonna go for the grenades.
I'm very confused. So you said this is played on original PS1.
Yes.
And that turbo looks like frame perfect.
It looks very clean. That's why I'm like, that's surprisingly good for pre-2005.
Like, I don't think controllers at the time had such a fast turbo function.
That's a question. I have one from my childhood that worked on PS1 and it had to, but because it doesn't work anymore, I can't confirm it. So, I probably one day I will go to eBay and try to find some PS1 turbo controllers just to see how good they really are. Because like there's a couple of runs where you definitely see turbo codecs, not manually undone, and there must have been something that's really well. I also like the strategy here to go through the lasers. So even in the comments of this run, I'm not sure if it's this re-upload or the other one, somebody said like, oh, what's up with the lasers? Are they static in Japanese? So, confirmation here. Thermal goggles not needed for this. Back before 2005, there was a strategy for technically glitchless lasers here. Which I find amazing once again. He goes through here, not into critical. Waits out the conic chords and moves on through certain segments. And then crouches just at the last end. Which is really well done, even to today's standards, I think.
Yes, that's a very nice setup.
Yeah. It's like one of the things where like, not even needed thermal goggles or cigarettes. And here's the first save, I think, for the multi-segment.
So yeah, thermal goggles just for Mantis? That is weird. Like, a lot.
Yeah. We're also going to see here quite an interesting strat to go around. It's like all the way to the left to avoid the claymores. So let's see the the M1 tank version here. So he goes all the way to the right. Even hard, like, normally we just hold upright on the D-pad these days. But he goes
doing right
all the way right side with analog movement, which I find insane. Look at this.
No way.
Right side, no chaff, we have to say. Before 2005.
God bless.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think it's not even that he's just winging it. This looks very intentional, very purposeful. Throwing the second grenade here to destroy the threads and slow down the tank.
Oh, wait a minute, that's actually genius.
It's really good. And then with a third grenade, taking out the second guard here and getting even more grenades. Because you were hearing the sound, he picked up the grenades here as well. So you get extra grenades on the right side and the ones on the top left.
We could do that. We could actually do that.
We could do that
Throwing
today.
An extra grenade.
Yeah, actually.
Jesus.
Like, and again, this is where I'm like really excited about the research aspect of this. Seeing these super old strats that have like not really known anymore these days. I think I saw Raichu do one of these versions in 2018 on his YouTube. Something I will probably try today again, evaluate how consistent it is, and maybe reintroduce it to the runners as like a viable strategy. Because like for one, you save one chaff. Great. Less resources. You don't need to menu here, which is at least a concern for console runners. Menus take time. PC, it's a different thing thanks to weapon hotkeys. And yeah, you definitely get both ammo boxes. So, like, before 2005, a really great strat even from 2024 perspective.
Definitely.
I'm gonna watch this one more time just because it was this crisp. It's really good.
I think you could still use a chaff for consistency, but you know.
Probably. I mean, you probably lose a little bit of time just because you will take longer paths and everything. They hit him a little bit later.
I think you could take a shorter path.
Yeah. Again, it looks so smooth. Maybe we just need to get something. No bump. Yeah, exactly. This is one of the things that I also like. The SDA runs have all digital, like D-pad input, so they're all going, 45-degree angles, and it annoys the hell out of me. And he's using analog, so I'm like, oh, thank God he's using analog. It's really good for my brain. But yeah, especially also because this part is so impressive, I will redo this for the video as well to be like, okay, in case you can't tell what's going on, I recreated it, and so I will for sure work this out and see how good it is myself.
Big props.
Yeah. This is again what I really like about the process as well. Not just finding those things, but then seeing how they work, trying them out myself.
Oh, definitely.
It's the best thing.
Give me 3,000 runs like this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is also something that I found interesting. So many runners went up here to intentionally distract the guy, although it's not necessary.
Oh yeah.
The thing that annoys me here is not getting the chaffs there.
Oh, why not?
You got the time, bro.
Yes, you have to wait now.
Again, yeah, you have to wait. It's not a time loss, super safe, but apparently he just thinks he doesn't need it.
All right.
What I find interesting is like this guy's already walking back, so I'm like,
He's not waiting actually.
So,
interesting.
This is the discrepancy where I'm like, why actually? Is it maybe because in OGJP this codec is maybe short or something compared to the international English version?
Will that make a difference?
I don't know. That's the thing.
I don't think so.
But yeah, he distracts the guy on the left here, goes up, and doesn't go for the chest. Not even because he would need those, but apparently the timing is different.
Okay, I get it. He doesn't have a weapon equipped. That makes the difference.
Oh, his walking speed is too slow, and
yeah,
that makes sense. Right. See, this is just not on my mind. When you watch a speedrun these days, everyone has at all times the weapon in hand and move faster. But because he doesn't have, right, he's slower, and that's why this cycle meets up so well. At least he keeps it on now.
Nah, man, come on.
That's crazy though. That's crazy.
Jesus.
But again, I mean, we're much smarter these days. But again, a lot of people were smart back then as well.
This is so fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I'm loving this.
And I'm so glad we have a full, uncut run now, at least of this era. Genichi Nikita, no stunts on the top right. Fair enough. Two presses here. Right. Also, a thing like if you don't know, I think it's worth pointing out. At least pressing twice will always get the elevator to you immediately. It's just sometimes you can be lucky that it goes to you after the first press. So he also knew definitely you have to press twice to get it definitely after the second press. Which it sounds small, but it is a big thing. Like imagine back in 2004, people were just pressing once and didn't know about second time pressing.
Oh, it is big, but I thought it was like common knowledge. Like I always did it.
It probably was. That's why he does it here. So it's not like, oh, it's just hidden knowledge back then. It's just something, that was on people's minds already. So it's still worth pointing out, but of course not that special considering how obvious it is if you just accidentally press twice, for example. Sure enough. With no way to communicate with people. Yes, exactly. Like back then, pre-2005. How were people talk to each other?
Before internet. Oh, yeah. God. I mean, there was, but most people didn't have it. This
codex, look at this. This is so fast. There must be like a machine turbo thing.
It is 100%.
And there's a certain degree of speed out of even this. Is crazy. Hey, look at this. He's using analog stick for the Nikita.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can barely see it, but when he goes around the corner, he's not using the D-pad. He's using the analog stick. It's like slightly wiggling it. Choo choo.
That sounds like I don't think maybe it's taking just the corner with the analog and then switching to D-pad.
Maybe. This looks way more like D-pad, but before that he definitely was like...
Yeah, the corner does. This is D-pad 100%.
Oh yeah, by the way, he does not get the farmers. Just to confirm again, but yeah. He's just walking on.
Okay, it's gonna get Ninja Loop. 100%. 100%.
100%. So let's go to Ninja here. There's no ammo box there.
Oh, that is famous. Of course there is not.
But isn't the ammo there even if you don't get the FAMAS before?
No. If you don't take the weapon, you don't get the ammo.
Oh, okay, well, man. No more. I still love the voice acting of Ninja in this version.
Japanese is great.
Yeah, easy difficulty here. Just doesn't appear. Okay, fair enough. So just watching this fairly easy enough fight. This is the difficulty, of course, so we're not gonna have too much trouble here. And he just knows exactly what he's doing, so fair enough.
Let's see if he uses steep range punches on last phase. I'm very curious.
Yeah, we'll see. Easy snake. I wonder if he will go into FPV to find him now faster.
Oh. I mean, if he's playing on console? Yeah, probably.
I would assume so.
Like, yeah, you can plug your headphones.
Oh, the audio is mixed with me right now. I heard him on the left side, but he went right. Maybe it's my setup. Why it's flipped?
Wait. I have it muted, otherwise I'm gonna hear you twice.
Went for him to teleport him, like force teleport him. That's not bad.
The audio is... No, definitely not deep range.
No. Though he does react to where he teleports and then one punches him, so I was like, I pay respect to that for sure.
No, definitely. That takes a lot of reflexes.
Yeah, you gotta practice that.
You need a punch.
I don't know what he's doing here. He shot in there. I don't know why he did that.
Wait.
Like, before he went there, he shot him once. I'm like, okay.
Wait, no, go back, please.
So, we end here. It's going to the SOCOM.
Okay. I think I saw something.
I think he just shot the, like, energy field, and that's what we saw. I don't think it has any effect.
Keep going. I think.
Wait,
oh my god!
What's that?
There's no way! There's no way!
Slower?
Wait. No. Okay. He shot the first round to delete the energy phase for the first teleport. Jesus Christ! I didn't know about that. What the fuck?
That here because now that you're saying it, wait a second. Because here he doesn't even scream anymore. There's no audio. So he went back like he's changing his arms. Then he shot him. Maybe
that is mind blowing. Jesus! Oh my. Okay, sorry. I just get too excited.
No. Honestly, I love it because this is my reaction as well. I'm just quiet about like what.
That is insane.
Hang on.
That is a free 2 seconds time save if we do that.
Let me. I really want to quickly watch any run quickly to see it.
Like you can do the same actually without shooting the energy field before the teleport, but it's like frame perfect. This doesn't seem like frame perfect at all.
This is intentional. I just want to quickly have a reference of a more HD thing.
Definitely.
So. Guess you know how to wear this on normal looks like.
Oh, that's...
So yeah, he's here. And you can see the bubble. And what Zeno did was shoot the bubble before he goes to his first position here.
Yeah.
So he still goes like back. So I'm not sure if it takes time.
No, I think it just didn't shoot in time. Like, we have to see, actually. I have to test this out. This looks insane.
If there is something to it, yeah. Yeah, because he still goes back like that and only then shots. I don't think it's faster. But rather test it to not be too fast right now about this. But potentially something.
But like Zeno shoots afterwards the teleport and still waits for it.
Yeah.
I think you could just shoot immediately and get him.
Needs to be tested. Needs to be tested, yeah.
Definitely needs to be tested. This is insane.
Yeah. Right. Lots of codec, lots of loading. Grabbing the chaff, and then we're moving back up to find Meryl and to Ninja. I wonder if he gets the farmers now, because we're 16 circumtrots. I better hope he gets the farmers.
I think that's okay, because you get Socom ammo in the fight.
I mean, it's easy difficulty, right? It's only 7 shots needed. Oh yeah. Do you think he will do the grenade strength?
I don't know at this point. To be honest. I honestly don't know.
Let's be open for surprise. So he doesn't go for the farmers. That's good to know. And he probably knows there's at least one ammo box of SOCOM still up there. So he will have 29 shots. It's 13 per box, I think. Or was it 12? I think it's 12, right?
Yeah, it's 12, yes.
So 28 shots here. Doesn't shoot here and just goes up to Strector. Doesn't go for the box, which, I mean, makes sense. The whole cave glitch thing was a thing from 2012. End of 2012.
We'll go for rations, but I don't know if it's full or not. Or just doesn't care.
Probably doesn't care. I'm going to fast forward a little bit and see how it's going on. So just moving off there. Go a little cutscene. Man, Olga sounds different in this game. Oh wait, that's not Olga. And this is the funniest thing. Not even using a stun here. It's just running in circles, chilling, getting ready. There we go. Oh wait, I'm 1 cycle too early. Of course, you have to wait.
Yeah.
Right. The next one is where you're supposed to stun. It's like, oh, what the hell? I'm talking nonsense. Anyway, here we are now, after this. That's it. That's all he wants. 28 shots of SOCOM ammo.
That's it. Doesn't take the ration. It just doesn't care. I hate rations, man. They suck.
So, he goes up to the right immediately because he will have this power box, and I think he just goes for another box of ammo.
Yeah, they respawn. That's great.
Yeah. And of course, with the Famagons, you can just immediately see them at all times. There you go, 3 shots.
It's very fun. It doesn't intercept them.
Oops. Got it here. Come on, 6. Hit again. Yeah. So this definitely could have been better. But...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. 7 shots and a grenade.
No way!
2005 Meryl skip.
Nah, I fucking love this run, man.
I swear to you. When I first saw this, I was like, oh shit. Zeno knew about the Meryl 1 face skip. He does get it here.
Jesus.
There she falls over. So, if anyone's asking, who did it first? I mean, the first public record is from before 2005, where we have it here. So, yeah.
And he also skips Meryl's possession because he's doing extra shots.
Yes. So we're gonna go here now. I think it's stun screen from.
What is this green? Is this the recording software? The recording thingy being...
Yeah, it is. It's probably just the old quality. Too much noise on screen. Oh yeah, throwing a stun here and then following up again. Because this phase skip was not a thing apparently, but the first one with the Meryl 1 phase skip, yep.
Yeah.
A thing before 2005. As mind-blowing as that is. So,
I mean,
yeah.
you don't even need a second grenade here if you know where he is. Because, okay, he's waiting for him, but you could technically keep shooting him during the teleport, because he actually has a hitbox when he's moving around like that. So he could technically keep shooting over and over and over and over. But it doesn't do that.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't on his mind back then. But as I said, like, surprisingly,
Honestly,
he did this grenade thing, which I find is very cool that early.
That is mind freaking blowing. Not gonna lie.
So wait, you're not seeing my desktop. You have a big delay, don't you?
Just a couple of seconds.
If you want to watch the Discord stream, I should have done that earlier. At least you have the video screen then without delay.
Oh, I can also use some audio. Oh, that's better. Thank you.
Let's delay them for you. Sorry, I wasn't aware.
I mean, that was not that much.
Yeah.
Just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but now it's even better. So here we go. Case as usual. Again, there's no glitches here happening at all because those were found way later. End of 2012.
Poopies.
The poopies.
Okay, but does he know about the straight line?
Yeah.
That's the question.
We're gonna find out. I mean, you could also just go all the way to the right around it, but... Yes, even he saw it. Even he saw it. Come on.
Yeah, that's too much.
So,
how could he know?
He must be a genius. Nah, I probably just did it. Here we go. Now, the retrieval, that one will be interesting. I think you will enjoy the army strength.
Oh, God.
Going back, he's hurting the puppies. I don't like that. This is a negative aura point for me here, but I mean, he's so far in the big plus. I'm gonna give it to him.
Hey, it was canon for us to hit the puppies. I even shoot the puppies.
Oh my God. You're impossible. You're impossible. Throw a stun. Blind them. So yeah, as you know, we're gonna go back here, and again, I like he has the stun in his hand the entire time, right? So a little bit he got the movement boost, but yeah. Now that it's gonna take away, it's like, hey, whatever. What's interesting though is in some aspects this will be used just to have the timings at the same thing. So he's not like going back and forth. If he doesn't have a thing in his hand, it seems like at least then he specifically targets for certain timings in this one. But yeah, the canyon
the way back here is a bit weird to have a specific timing.
Yeah, we're gonna see it now without the code call what he will do. But yeah, going for the canyon, he goes all the way to the left, probably just because to get even more resources here. Did get shot though. Now just walking all along the wall to just not get hit. So there's like, at least at this point right now, no knowledge about. You could just go this one line down. You know, I think it's even more just to have the resources rather than being fast.
But like he has the thermal goggles. If you wanted, he could just.
He could have. Yeah, he could have gone between the mines for sure. That's why I'm thinking he's more likely just to go for the left side because of the extra grabs that you want to do. But yeah, here's the armory. Grabbing the PSG-1.
How does he do that? Stun! Stun!
Alert strat. Throwing a stun here, getting in, throwing yet another stun. You might have not heard it. Getting the re-alert and then leaving.
Wait a second. This means the elevator stays open.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ! No way!
This dude in pre-2005 had an alert PSG-1 armory grab strategy with open elevator.
No fucking
And I've been
way.
there when Pazo introduced it again and was like, hey guys, I played around and found this. He did it first. It's
Fuck me.
crazy.
Fuck me.
Crazy how all this is. So yeah, I mean, shout outs to the Japanese. They knew what they were doing in Grand Parts.
Definitely.
It's just crazy. You'd think like, oh yeah, such an old run has like maybe a Lotus thing going on, but no. Just 2 stunts keeping the elevator even open. So again, this looked very intentional, and I would wager that was something he did on purpose, exactly planned, having the elevator door stay open like that. For sure. Well, Blues, this is a run from pre-2005, so we cannot legitimately call it the Pazo strat anymore, even though he reintroduced it again. This was Zeno doing this before 2005, so like he's definitely the first ever video proof of doing this.
I mean, if I have to be honest, by watching this run first, okay, how much did he knew? Okay, he did right side canyon, which I thought I did first. Then
yeah,
he did nade mantis, which I thought
yes.
Yeah, which I thought I reintroduced by watching the task, but then I found out Slade also did it.
Yeah.
Then now the freaking stun armory with the elevator open.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jesus
how
Christ,
old this
man.
actually all of a sudden is. We're like, oh man. And just to quickly show you, like the Western world saw this run for the first time in 2010 when it was re-uploaded to YouTube. So it was a thing since then, but this has only like 143 views. It's not like this run was watched often. I don't even know if many even speedrunners knew about that. There were a few. I saw references to Zeno as a username being run, like literally on Speed Demo's archive. The any percent run by Slade from 2014 literally name drops Zeno, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, the run was known, just like, because everyone was doing extreme big boss strats, so many things have just been ignored from this run that later then got reintroduced by other people playing around and also finding them, because they were already going back to non-rank 1 strats. This is crazy.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah. So, Zeno doing probably the same thing as we've seen in the other... This is run, question mark. Going right side here, though this time at least no early chaff throw. Throwing this guy, then throwing the chaff. Which I respect. Legitimate good strategy, for sure. Go neck passive for lying to us. Don't, go on. I think if Paz sees this, he's also going to be like, what the hell? They knew! Like, this is crazy.
I bet someone did a ninja skip with freaking throws before us.
Yeah, that's why I told you. Like, every strategy we come up with, probably somebody has done it. Just no video proof. But here in this case, we have concrete video proof of some of the strats we used today. Which I think, like, wow, that's crazy. It just got lost to time and lost to, you know, internet web pages being deleted and then archived and then found the archives again and being re-uploaded and then forgotten about again until we speak about them today. So again, this whole research thing in itself is such a huge reward for me alone. Even if I never end up making this video, I have a huge spreadsheet now of
no. You have to. I have to pay you if you don't.
Okay, I mean, I got your word. But no, like even if I never continue, if I die tomorrow, God bless, hopefully not. But we have already such a huge library of things. You and other people have the link to that, you know. So this hopefully doesn't get lost again as much as it was until today. So we're just even gonna ration, yeah.
I wonder if he gets that just for the song. But
I love this. I love this fight. I struggled with this today, even. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to shoot too low. I'm going to correct up too high.
Does he do the pillar? Wait, what?
So, off note, no Pandas use at all. Just resetting the skull. Again, a very modern thing to do before 2005.
Right.
My god, oh god, oh god.
Is he getting... doesn't move!
Yeah, also a thing, like, doesn't move really. Correction, like unequipping, holding D-pad up, and then aiming in again. I think worth mentioning.
This is just very good gameplay, not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, also by the way, this is OGJP Wolf, so remember her iframes are on like way longer than the other releases, so he will take some time anyway.
Yeah, here you just cannot shoot. Just cannot shoot
No,
at the killer.
we missed another shot. Oh,
the last
man.
shot. Fuck me.
That is so sad. Like relatable sad, you know.
And then goes back down there. Like all the shots were done down there. Holy,
it's great. Like from an RNG standpoint, extremely lucky for sure. No hiding behind the pillow like that.
I don't think that's entirely RNG. I think you can manipulate her standing and stuff by unequipping the PSG1 at the right timing, but I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's another question.
I think that does it. Like it definitely manipulates the movement for Wolf too.
Yeah, I saw my list as well to watch the task at some point, so we're gonna come back to this one.
Oh man, can't wait.
Also worth noting, hey, frame perfect giving up here.
Oh yes, that's nice.
So yeah, we're gonna go back here. The Japanese sneezing is so funny, like Jesus.
Extremely exaggerated.
That's like one of the few points where I'm like, yeah, the Japanese audience, man, you gotta play the OG JP release.
Also, I think I just noticed something very weird. Can you go back to when he spawns to the cell?
In the cell, like here?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's turbo.
He turboed, yeah.
That's turbo. Yeah, that's turbo.
He definitely turboed that, that's fair. Looks like he even turboed the cutscenes. Like he was not holding X, but instead turboing.
Looks like it.
Interesting. I mean, that I think we saw like 2 cutscenes earlier where they appeared for 1 frame instead of just not loading it at all. And I'm pretty sure the SDA, like the first run by Solid Snake Powell from 2005, also uses turbo with cutscene turboing instead of holding it. So, because there we also see lots of single frame cutscenes. Well, yeah, this definitely confirms that there's some turbo controller in use here.
Yes.
So I gotta find that controller and gotta use it again because it's quite good. I mean, look at that speed. Honestly, for console turbo, this is pretty good.
This is insane. Like, honestly, I want that turbo. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I want that too. Play on PS2 fastest setting with that turbo. Might have a shot being quite fast, and maybe in some instances being comparable to PSTV. Like PSTV will still be faster with bad turbo, but it will probably get a little bit of an edge back again.
Maybe on no major glitches or all bosses because you have many more colors.
Yeah, the more you have for sure. That makes sense.
Any percent?
Maybe not there. Yeah, that would be a wage. So here's the strategy to getting out of the cell. Just the usual being here. Does it get out early? I wonder. I'm pretty sure there's also throw cancelling. Yeah, he did a throw cancel in new building, so that general attack was also already known to him. Which is quite interesting if we were to watch the SDA realm run after this, we probably have way more to be like, oh, that's interesting. It's not as optimal. Here right now, there's a lot of good things. Yeah, interesting. Chokes him out and kills him. No unequipping though, Alex.
Did he turbo choke? I'm curious.
Oh.
Yes, he did. 100%.
Yeah, he must have, because he didn't even do the full sound. I just heard like L. So if he used turbo, it must have been because it was too fast and we couldn't hear all the sound cues for each individual choke. Because nobody would be like, must have been turbo used in, yeah.
So he actually used turbo outside of cutscenes.
This cheating! Gotta cancel him for that. Ha, that explains everything. Hey, he puts the weapon in his hand again. Bravo. Let's go. Well, yeah, interesting. So far, like, just a summary of this, like call it the first half of the game. Crazy stuff for this early in the life cycle of speedrunning. It makes you really wonder, like, how much the other Japanese speedrunners were connected, like, were on that board and connected. It's too bad we don't have any other runs in full length available from that era. Would have loved to see the other runs as well. Especially that one sub 2 hour big boss run.
Zeno is a Japanese runner, or?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Makes sense.
It would appear so. I mean, it's literally what everyone says, so I'm going off that assumption.
Okay.
And yeah, he's going back here left side, not through the minefield, probably just because. Again, this is the point where I'm like not sure if he knows that there's a line he could walk in between. Or maybe it's just not worth it. I know that the SDA run does go through it here with the Thermogogs to get Claymores to do then the Raven fight with Claymores.
Wait, what? Raven with claymores?
I'm 99% sure that the run from Solid Snake was done this way.
Okay, but like in front of him, or like?
No, literally just
Leading
placing
him.
it in positions.
Oh, so it's basically just how everyone did it in their
Yeah,
childhood.
a more casual approach.
I
Which is
guess.
again why this one is, I think, so much more impressive despite it being on easy only. But in terms of strategies and, you know, messed up. But in terms of strategies, like, this is very far ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, and we also have to say, now that I noticed a mistake, that is basically playing out of his mind with movement and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, Jesus.
He's running for his life right now. Probably, if I remember correctly, it's only 4 segments in total. I think he saved a little bit more, but this is like, very low segmented.
But like, so far I didn't see a single execution mistake. That was the first one.
Probably, yeah, probably the first one right now.
Maybe slightly better lines, but other than that, no.
Yeah. Like, the lines and the movement in general is also very good. Uses analog, thankfully.
Yes.
But yeah, so we have a lot of walking and talking on right now. We're gonna skip that a little bit.
We're gonna skip the turbo. Does
Yeah.
he get the ammo for the PSG one there? In the passageway? The left.
Not here, also not earlier, pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
no, it doesn't.
walking, yeah.
Oh no!
This is fun.
No,
He
no!
uses the stun and walks in, so he does not skip
okay.
the cutscene here.
Ah, he does it for the guards. Okay.
It's basically what we still do for
Oh.
TTS these days. Throw it against
Oh,
the
really?
door to knock out the guards.
Nice.
Which is not a bad idea at all for this.
Okay, where is Boba Skip right now?
Watch
I
out,
mean,
it's
it's
gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna. Oh man, we gotta
It's
rename
gonna-
it to the Zeno skip.
Yes.
Must be said though, he does not have many stunts, and he does not
Oh,
go
no,
for
no, no.
ammo here.
I think you missed that. I think you missed.
So he's gonna run out of stuns here as he goes up now, and he will start using the so-called throwing guards as well. This is not
Oh.
the most optimal version that I've seen from that era, but you know.
Oh yeah,
Again.
actually, in that era, I remember everyone just spamming stuns.
Yeah,
On
we're
each floor or
critiquing from a very high horse right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, these guards take way more damage than the self-fight guards, because normally self-fight they're done 3 shots, and they
Yeah, this guy.
They definitely
these
take
guards,
more.
have body armor. They need 4 shots.
Oh.
These are the only guards in the game, I think. Other
I
than
see.
the escape ones as well.
Oh yeah. So we're just gonna go up all the way here. Nothing crazy really. Same then with going out here. You know, the usual. So the rappel strategy, something that I haven't watched in ages.
Okay, let's see. I am
That's
the
really
expert
fun.
here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have an expert on board right now. I'm gonna go in a little ahead. Here's the, there we go. So, going down. So
Does he hold down plus jump before they call it?
yes,
He does.
my man. Probably even turbo it, but does not walk down to the left here. So going back and forth.
Okay. Pretty.
Yeah, no walking at all on the girders. Not
Okay,
even
that
here, which
is-
surprises me. So I'm like, oh man, you're already standing there. But no, just goes back and forth.
Pretty just. go
Which is
down,
more
yes.
like the Ascension and the Rappel are
Oh,
one of those more casual things of this run.
yeah. Actually, taking damage there from the hind, lost him some time because he had to do an extra jump.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun now. Or does this?
No way. No, you don't. No. You don't. Fuck no.
Yeah, he kills 2 of them and then moves on.
Oh, 2. Okay, 2. All right. No stun.
He's gonna walk now,
Oh.
which I find interesting for sure. Like no
Wait, what
weapon
the
using,
fuck?
but he just walks past this last one. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Excuse me.
That's impressive still. Yeah,
The last guard just gives up. That's true.
exactly. Yeah, it's just despawning after you leave. So, oh, okay. So again, considering 2005 and earlier. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I can still claim myself to be the first one to use the PS1 to kill one guard and then have
One
the
gun only.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
I was about to say, nah, you don't do that, man. You don't.
Don't take that from me. No, not
No.
quite, but again, not a
Jesus.
bad idea for that time.
That is basically my same train of thought when I introduced that. So
Yeah.
Jesus.
And at least he does not wait for the third one to come back and kill them. So he had a sort of idea of a fast execution, only killing 2 and then walking the rest. So I can respect that.
Yeah, that is big. But
Yep.
we have to consider that it doesn't have a stun there, so he could not do
True.
what
Yeah.
like killing one guard. Like he could save one on our.
I find it interesting
but,
here.
you know.
He actually does pick up all of them. So I have a feeling his hind was not as refined. Because he uses all the
definitely.
chaffs going up and gets all this sting ammo right now.
Like taking the ration there? What?
Yeah, he wants to be absolutely sure he has full health for this fight.
Like if he wanted, I think there is a ration behind the boxes.
Yes, one to the bottom left. He prepared the menu and everything. He's gonna skip past it and then immediately re-equip it, which is not bad.
Is that a transition shot? Okay, no.
No, not yet.
He's preparing.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, does he? Oh my god, he doesn't do that. No. Yeah, it's a great time capsule for sure.
I love how it basically pulls up insane strats, but sometimes there's
Yeah.
does very casual things as well.
Like this here looks like a more casual approach to the entire thing. But then again, I mean, considering he's playing on easy and has full rations, he's at least, you know, doing what he needs to.
I think he takes that many rations because he wants to attempt the stun lock on phase 2.
Let's see if he achieves that. He for sure does go for extra ammo here. Doing one more shot before phase 1 ends.
Wait,
Oh no, already is over. It's already over. I miscounted. But he does attempt the early shot here, so...
Really? Okay,
Ah, okay.
slightly.
Still waited. It's the blind shot here.
Still trying blind shots. Great.
Oh, this is interesting. He definitely waits behind the pillow.
I think that's
Stupid
just a
intention.
casualty, to be honest.
Well, there we go. He's now right underneath it. He's struggling a little bit with the leg, and that's why I'm like, eh. He definitely could have shot without the lock on. But that's the thing. Zeno did not wait ever for the other way around. He always waits for the lock on, so. This is why we're gonna see the hind go down soon. Looks unlucky. In this instance, I think he just got lucky as he didn't drop.
Decent enough.
Yeah. Could have shot early on some instances, but, you know, he did the job. Again, for, you know, pre-2005, very
Like
good run overall.
he ended up with 2 rations used, plus 1 here as a pickup.
Yeah.
Like he definitely didn't need the other one.
Yeah.
Tower, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna go down again here with the chance, no grenades, which is fair. The part that's coming up next, though, is again very interesting, I think, where we do the Four Horsemen fight. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit here. If I'm not mistaken, this has some great execution this time. So we go once again, turboing through. So he uses turbo here, as we know now.
Yeah,
That makes it, of course, way easier.
This is a bit cheap, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Everything considered, that is cheap. But didn't fuck up. So, I mean, you know, that still takes a little bit of practice. But if the controller, you know, mashes for you, that makes it, of course, way, very easy.
No choppers.
Yeah.
No ammo for the PS1. Okay. Alright.
That's why I'm saying, like, everything after Wolf 1, probably even after Mantis, so it looks a little bit more casual as approach. So when I make the video, this is probably where I'll be like, alright, the rest of the game is a little bit more casual. Nothing too crazy.
Okay, a save. Right?
Yeah. For Wolf 2. I think that's also, yeah, the recording ended here, so.
Oh, so this is a multi-segment?
Yeah, this is multi-segment just because the recording was limited, I think.
No, wait. I'm confused. So the whole recording is done in one sitting, but it is uploaded in
No,
it's
6 video parts.
Okay.
I just have it in a playlist so it plays back to back to back. You know, for convenience.
I see.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's 9 parts even.
Stinger.
Yeah, we can see the Stinger iteration used. Again, this is OGJP, so as we see, Wolf's iframes are way longer active than normally. So it's not like you can shoot her between the transitions. It's more likely you will find her again after a tree. Which I guess...
the fastest way is this one.
Yeah, because she will always probably wait and then her iframes open up against the shooter. So actually using the Stinger is a legitimate smart strategy, I guess. And you got quite lucky here because she's always on the left side right now.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I understand why he saved. Because if he misses a shot by the Stinger, it basically runs out of ammo.
That could be, yeah. MS strategy.
I mean,
here.
he can afford one miss, but that's it.
Unless he wants to use it for the blast furnace then.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yep.
Jeez.
All
Alright.
lefts. Considering this is multi-segment, probably maybe took a few attempts at this, but still.
Oh, yeah.
So again, not crazy. Didn't use the Nikita at least, you know, so.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Yeah, but then again. I know I did that as a young kid, you know.
I
Like,
did.
I'm just
It was
gonna
fun.
go in the corner. And yeah, remember this is easy, so yeah, we just tank the shot here. This swap happening and moving on into blast furnace. So this is where blast furnace will be
Secret.
interesting. No stun behind the door. Instead, he's just doing this. But this is where he needs just one extra stinger shot. And because we're playing on easy, there's nothing here for us to do. We just wait out the alert. The guard on the other end will go away and then we can continue.
Oh, still wait. I see.
Yeah, he
I
has
thought
to.
it could just go straight because the fade will fade fast enough.
Don't think so. Like even on OGJP, this guy that would be up here would see you if you get too close.
Yeah. He definitely does. I just had a different idea in my mind. For
No,
some
that's fair.
reason.
That's fair. Yeah.
No, don't tell me.
Yeah, it's gonna make another save here. And we saw that in the other run where he killed himself, so I'm like, huh, okay. So what will he do now? He just loaded it. We don't even see it.
Oh, okay.
So here's the cargo elevator fight. How good is it these days? Well, let's judge.
No way, analog throw.
To be honest, not terrible. Yeah,
Pretty
Turbo's
good.
the last guy, but he had a good plan.
The last one feels a bit cheap, but the other one's very cool. Especially the first one.
Yeah, not terrible at all. Tanking the shots because he can on easy. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna move on here a little bit because nothing much is happening. Oops.
Wait, does it take something before the fight?
Oh yeah, good question. Pretty sure he just walks in.
Alright.
Yeah, just walks in. So no preparation here for Raven. How does he do Raven? And again, this is OGJP.
These grenades 100% at this point. No?
Should be, but
Socom?
let's wait.
Oh, he
This
starts
is-
with the Socom. Wait, what?
this-
Wait, ooh.
Again, I'm like, oh, okay. So, I told you Nikita doesn't work. But that's because we use the Nikita as we do in the task, where we, shoot around the corner and you use the iframes. It doesn't have iframes here, but instead of using grenades, we can still use the Nikita like that. And this is what I love about this strategy. So let's go back one more second. He starts the fight with the SOCOM to opening him up. And it's literally the same thing as we used to do, I think still do on PC or bosses, right?
Mm-hmm.
We open him up with Jimmy, though. And then we just shoot the Nikita. Because the rocket leaves on its own and it explodes on its own, we just have enough time here. We just get knocked back. This is pre-2005 Nikita Raven. As we do in 2022 or 2021 PC or bosses again. Just that there we use now the Jimmy.
This is exactly what I got my inspiration from to reintroduce grenades.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this being executed by Drix, and then I thought, maybe we could do the same with grenades.
Yeah. So the fastest time, question mark Japanese one, use grenades. That's one strategy how we can use it. And this one uses Nikita, also way ahead of its time for a pre-2005 speedrun, which I find absolutely amazing.
And this is harder compared to grenades as well.
Yes.
Pretty much the same. Wait, whoa, what the? What was that?
The turbo to punch.
Alright. Alright.
You want to shuffle towards Raven before to get the codec? But you don't have much time, but yeah. So here we go. Next segment number 5, which is all about the cards and everything. And here now the question gets solved. Does he know about alert farming in the red specifically?
No.
He has more than 11 alerts.
No, trust me. The real question is, does he know about PalSkip?
Yeah. You're right. We're not thinking far enough ahead. We need to look at things he knows that we don't even know. That's right. For a 20-plus-year-old run, which is crazy to think about. This one is older than 20 years. Older than some of people in the audience. But yeah. So it goes through this here as normal. We're going to skip a little bit ahead. Take a look at the interesting things. Gets the alert here, moves on into the cutscene. Loses the pal key and has to go down. So. Down.
Ooh. Not throw
Actually
guard.
quite good, yeah. Don't
Ballsy.
throw it all.
Ballsy.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Which is also harder if you don't have a weapon equipped, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. It just goes for it. So again, this is crazy for considering how the run is, how modern it feels at times.
Yes.
And this is the crazy thing about it.
Like,
Dodge,
if you showed...
pal.
Jesus, fuck.
And
If you showed me this and told me this was a run from today, like, I don't know, maybe 2019, 2020, I will believe you. Just give me a better quality for the video and I will totally believe you. Jesus.
Here's the thing, why I think this was intentional. All the alert farming in docs and the path he takes, because he takes the path he's taking here. I am convinced he has mapped out all possible positions of the pal key, because after this god pal, he keeps on moving up.
Oh yes, he does.
Check it out specifically. He keeps walking up. It's not just he's stopping there and like, okay, I checked this one position, I'm gonna check the right position maybe, He's not just going up and down like randomly because he knows it's in the ditch. No, he knows it's in the ditch and he knows there are certain positions. So keep talking about it then. D-13 about Peter Afro in the late 2010s. No, Zeno before 2005 knew about the rat manipulation and the pair key orders and the locations.
My mind is blown.
Exactly.
To be honest. This dude is the OG!
He is the OG runner. And again, I would have loved him not to have a guard packy to see a few more spots, but considering he just keeps on moving, I'm so much inclined that he mapped out at least a few spots and specifically went a path, which is something we do since 2020 as a specific strat that was reintroduced again after Peter aforementioned on the forums in 2017. Actually, if we have 10 or more alerts, the rat eats the packy, and then later we got added here. But this guy knew before, early 2000s.
Man, I'm speechless.
Yes.
Is there a way to contact this guy to know what the hell?
I want to talk to him. Honestly,
to know what the hell was going on in his mind.
Them. I want to fly over with a translator and ask questions because this is crazy for pre-2005. Again, one of the most modern runs. It feels a little bit even more modern than some of the SDA stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, alert farming, ditch pal, and the locations, all seemingly known before 2005 by some Japanese runners, or at least just Zeno. So, again, if somebody would have looked at YouTube at 2010 at this runner, made like a few connections, and would have just not gone for only rank 1 runs on extreme, but instead going for non-rank 1 stuff, we could have had this so much earlier, but because nobody cared anymore for such a long time about non-rank 1 runs, nobody looked at this and was like, this is viable. So now that we're back again to doing runs not only on extreme and not only on rank 1, shit, would have loved to have this earlier, but here we go.
Man, like honestly, this puts me to shame.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Quickly froze this guy and then move over. So I think most of the hierarchy stuff we can skip through just because it's not that crazy interesting. Goes bottom here to not get an alert intentionally, which is fine. I mean, he doesn't have weapon movement, so I think without a weapon you get the alert and get caught. And there's no chair trick key, which got later reintroduced. Well, not reintroduced, but shown. That would have been another thing, like where he knew the exact path to not get an alert. But yeah, this was something shown by D-13 then in 2020.
I remember that.
Maybe 2019 even.
Something like that, either 219 or 220 because I knew about it, but then...
Yeah. Well, as I said, we're going to skip most of the power key sequence here because that's literally just running, nothing important happens here. I'm going to quickly check here. Yeah, he also approaches the safe distance to not get an alert, which is fair. And of course the entire walking back here.
That's it. This.
Yeah, communities in general should keep records of runs. Yeah, for sure. I mean, these days we do make a decent enough job of it, of having these records kept around. And people like me that also often enough talk about the changes, at least in the world records. We keep this around, even if we don't have direct sources anymore. Hopefully we have some stuff that survives this. What's it? What I like here? Quickly want to listen to an audio.
Right.
He does use an audio trigger. He
does.
has like a timer next to him, but he definitely he must have set down and timed in how long it takes for the package to change.
Wait a second though. Go back. Let's see if he goes into the room.
In the extra room. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure it does not.
I mean, it's easy.
I mean, it's easy. He just needs 12 shots. So, yeah, he's just waiting.
Oh
here.
yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so that is actually quite optimal as a sound cue as well.
Yeah, he's just listening to the music. When the drum fill comes in, then he needs. Yep.
That is very optimal.
So again, yeah, it's super optimal. It's not just like sitting down and then casually checking the card every now and then. He intentionally waits exactly the time he needs to wait in the knees.
You know what?
A very modern thing to do.
He's not even running around,
No.
preventing lag.
Yeah, for example.
Gee.
So we go segment number 5, part 2. We're going back down, and we're gonna deliver the hot power key. So here we go.
I will care big time, Blues, because this is
yeah.
how you discover new things, by watching old stuff.
For sure. We already discussed a few old things. Oh, this is another interesting thing. He didn't stand right at the letter. Yeah, but we found out a few interesting things that we need to try later on.
The nade on tank and the bubble for ninja. Those two are big things.
Yeah, we definitely have to see how they work and what they do. So yeah. Like, ignore the 240p quality. It doesn't matter.
I don't
The
care.
important parts are visible, and that's why we're hyped about this.
Yeah, you could give me 69p. I will not care.
I mean, I'll probably not be able to see anything, but yeah, I get it. There you go. That is just a mush now at that quality. Oh my gosh, just one color. So yeah, how do we get Rex? How does this
It's
one
gonna
work?
do lean Rex 100%.
You 100%? You mean?
100%.
Let's see, let's see.
I have no doubts.
So, fun fact, I have not watched further than this as well, so I'm also seeing this now for the first time. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm joking, by the way. If he does, I'm gonna shit my pants.
But phase 1 is just using the chat, which is fair.
Yeah, very fair.
Could have shot it a little bit earlier. This is what I said also at Hind. He waits for the lock on.
That is very
Clean. This, okay. I
that is
shut up
very
about
optimal.
anything I said about a stinger you use. After the first shot, he's super optimal. Okay. But I have said nothing about a stinger use. That was awesome. Absolutely tight precision on these follow-up shots. Phase 2. Where he stands, he keeps on shooting manually.
Okay, just takes it like a boss.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, you know, not terrible.
No, this is very decent.
Yeah,
More
for sure.
decent.
Again, easy
Okay.
threats makes sense that he uses it this way.
Now it's the time of truth.
Then now is the time for the
Now-
liquid speech, so we're gonna like, you know,
All right.
this will take a while in the video where we just like fast
2
forward.
minutes, 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. OGJP, NTSCU, and PAL all have that speech. Only the NTSCJ integral version does not have this, where we can actually skip it. Like it has it, but we can skip it this way around. So let's see his liquid fight. We already seen a decent single punch infinite in the other run. Let's see what happens here.
Dude, if he does double punch with a decent setup, holy nuts.
Yes, I have no idea what also watching this, so it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, big one. Yeah, I'm not skipping forward. I'm gonna wait this out. Gonna build up the hype.
So,
Next video part.
nah, man, really?
It's not on me. I haven't uploaded this.
Oh, wow, he attempted it. He's doing it.
Oh shit! Double punches
No.
on the top right corner. Wow!
God, man, there's no way. This dude.
This dude is insane. Zeno, what a living legend. Pre-2005 infinite double punches.
Absolute legend.
Man, that's mad. That's insane. But this early, the SCA run doesn't have it.
You know what? He was starting on the first spot with a single punch.
Yes.
And then he was going to translate into double punch. That is what the Taz does.
Yeah, this is extremely precise for the ribbon change and also for knowing that you will slide to the right. So he knew exactly what he was doing there.
He knew exactly.
This is
100%.
Yeah. Pure intentional. So again, like a super modern attempt at infinite liquids in pre-2005.
Honestly, I don't know. I am nobody at this point.
Yeah. Like when we say these speedruns stand on shoulders of giants, Zeno is one of those giants. We just didn't know at times. It's crazy.
It's criminal that it doesn't get mentioned anywhere. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Again, it's only a Speed Docs archive, a page a little bit, but it's completely gone from memory from so many people these days. Sadly.
And it's, oh my god, it's even taking the right approach to hit multiple guards during the swerve with the Jeep. Jesus.
So good.
The best line in the Japanese.
That's the second sound cue I love this version.
Yeah, the same.
Oh, so good.
Very optimal chase as well. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Not wasting any time here. We don't see much of it because of the compression artifacts, but yeah, you can tell.
You can tell he's waiting, definitely.
Getting the transition shot here. Not this one though. Could have gotten one more in there, but still.
Does he even wait at the end to prevent a delay? Okay, this is a bit messy, but other than this...
There.
Okay, he didn't wait.
Bravo!
Jesus
Bravo.
Christ!
What a run!
This dude knew it all in 2004.
Yes, that's why I'm like, this is crazy good. Lick it off! Oh yeah, this is so.
I'm speechless.
Here's the end credits, as you can see. 136, 16, and 5 saves, 18 times being alerted on, 35 enemies killed, and 6 rations used, hence getting the Falcon rank. And that is the world record from before 2004, or 2005, before 2005. We don't know exactly when this was posted, sadly. There was no timestamp on the Shin website.
I'd like to believe this is pretty much at launch. You know?
This might be 1999. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, this run has like so many aspects on it that is equivalent to just straight up today's strats. The armory, excellent double use of the stunts with an open elevator. That was one of the things that surprised me for sure.
Same. Mantis with grenade. Mantis with grenade. Jesus. Things we didn't even know, like the usage. I mean, I knew about the usage of the grenade on the tank to basically slow him down, but I never thought about using it.
Yeah, and the right side just approach on that tank is insane to me in that era.
Same, like Jesus. I thought I invented it, but no, I didn't. I didn't invent shit.
Okay, it's one of those things where enough people try, they will come to the same results. But this dude got the results very early on, so this is where he gets the biggest of all respects for sure. And I just want to quickly here show the SDA page. I gotta quickly close this one. There you go. So if you're looking at it, just name drop Zeno. So this is Slade's run, single segment European version. In 2006, I think this was the one. Yeah, 2006, April 26th. So Slade mentions Zeno.
Nice.
So, as it says here, first of all, I would like to say my thanks to all the few people, and it specifically says here, all the MJS speedrunners, Adnan, Knauser, and Zeno in particular, whose runs have been very helpful.
I don't know Adnan.
And then Krauser is big in VR and into MGS2. I've not found a MGS1 run of his. I would need to look again if he has one, but if he has one, I would love to see it if he has one. But yeah, Zeno's one, that's the only mention I have here of him before that. And he's been mentioned 1 or 2 times on the forums of SDA. But other than that, maybe the Englishman talking about it in MGSR, in the MGS1 channel, like in 2018, I think, when he was talking about making this world record history video. He was also specifically saying, I know that there's a run from Zeno, but this is like the only big mention we have here. I don't think you will hear the name Zeno anywhere else anymore these days. And
I literally didn't know about the dude. I didn't know about him. What
no,
the
I mean, that's
hell?
fair. Nobody knew, but this is where we want to, bring it forward again. And this run is insane for the time that he did it. So
This is just mind-blowing. Like, I have no words. I'm speechless.
Let me quickly try to translate his own words here, because I'm not sure what it says. I wonder why I always end up laughing when I see a great flag. It's too interesting. I think this is this Shin person putting it up here. And I think it's not Zeno's comment, but the dude that actually collected these runs on the website here. So the Shin tree is the user on this nifty.com website. But yeah.
We need to contact this Zeno somehow.
If we can, then we have to make it work. It's just insane. But yeah. One day, who knows, one day. But for sure, this was one run of the ages, so early on, with so many modern aspects to it. Again, the biggest mind-blowing fact about this, alert farming, packing in the ditch, and having a route walking it off. Must have been entirely intentional from his side. I don't believe this was not intentional. So
it was 100% intentional because, as you said, it was going left after the pickup.
Yeah,
it
100%
was
intentional. All right, yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, this will be also on YouTube like that. If you're okay with that, Trump, I hope you are.
Oh, 100%. I will love it.
Love it. Yeah, we're gonna put this on YouTube. We're gonna shout out Zeno. So Zeno-san, if you want to talk to us, let us know in the comments down below. We're gonna give you a microphone.
Please talk to us. I beg you.
Please talk to us. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you all later. Bye bye.